Hi Xander. What really got me about this video is the realization that your growing up was more about your relationships than about yourself. I mean, the relationship with your family, girlfriends, God. It got me because my growing up was and is always about myself. I mean, people were just a minor tool to help me evolve my mind and my opinions. All the mind-opening experiences I had happened in solitude. Me sitting in front of the computer or watching masses walk by or listening to music whilst walking home at night or when I fall in the typical drunk depression. But still, although you formed yourself through these relationships, it seems that you two haven't figured out what relationship mean. And now I'm wondering if anyone really knows. Because every time I see people interacting with each other, like talking and smiling and whatever not, I feel like there is a mystery or a secret that no one tells me. Because don't take it wrong, it's not the autistic social awkwardness of not knowing what to do. I know that well, but it comes automatically but it just doesn't feel like it is part of me. My body is involved and sometimes my intellect, but my emotions just stand outside and watch it and wonder what the fuzz is all about, because the connection is missing somehow. And that's what I have only a few real friends, those whose company I enjoy and who make me feel something like I'm actually living in a reality and not just daydreaming. And it is even worse with romantic and sexual relationships, because how do people do it? Spending that time together without getting on each other's nerves, without just tolerating. I mean, how are they able to feel a constant presence and feel related to that being without indulging in their own ego? Is that something you have actually learned through these years? How to relate and how to have relationships? Because in your video on Spotlight on Xander, you've talked about the YouTube community and that you're happy and overwhelmed being part of it. How does that feel? Because lately I got the sense what true love could be. But is it possible to carry this sense over the years? I know that you had this relationship with God, perhaps not always at the same intensity, but it was something you came back to. Like every time you felt lonely or desperate, what was this relationship with God like? Like the feeling of never being alone, of having a meaning of life, and of knowing that it doesn't matter how bad it becomes, that there's always someone to care about you and help you with problems and talk to in prayers. It would be great if in one of your next videos you could go a little bit into this whole personal relationship with God thing. I know you've talked about it a bit, but I'm really interested in this big, mysterious love and being love that everyone talks about. Okay, so long.